So, part 2 of the video series on my Suzuki. As you can see, we have already put the engine and transmission back into the car with the new clutch. And well, that's basically the only new thing that's being put onto this car. Everything else is same old used stuff. Also made some more welding and silicone on the firewall to make it more sealed, and still have to do a bit around the brake and clutch pumps, but I can do that later. So next up now is fitting the hoses for the power steering, fuel, throttle cable, get the lights back on when we get the front end back on. Last time I drove it, I had the radiator in the back, but I wasn't quite happy with the way it worked. It did cool, but as you can see, the radiator is right there. I put it there to try and get some of the warm air from the radiator into the cab, but it didn't work that well. There was a fan back here as well, but I guess I put it on something else. I think I haven't showed you the rear of this car yet. It's really simple. One small light needs bigger because that doesn't work really good. Big winch, which at the moment is broken. The hook is missing. Radiator, which is going to be moved back to the front. Jerry can, which works as a diesel tank. And that's pretty much it. Really simple. Here's the front for it. And it's grill to the front. And well, let's start putting the drive shafts and gear sticks back into the car. Well, here we have the rear drive shaft for the Suzuki. It's not the longest one, but does the job. Not the optimal size for a drive shaft on an off-road vehicle, but since it's in this Suzuki, I don't have any choice than running a short one, so it just has to do it. Which ones was it? Was it the big bolts or? Yeah, I think so. almost dropped it. That's one. I think I can actually sit under here, maybe. That's much better. There is weeds like this all over this car from sitting. Spider webs. There. That's everything. Now, if you can see, there's spider webs all over the underside of this car. You can also see where the frame was cut and welded back together. It's right there. To make it fit the wheelbase of a Suzuki. There's also some mud from, I think, one of the last times I drove this thing. And then we got the front axle, which is going to be a bit worse to get on because the flange is right there and there's not much room back here to get to it, and this skill plate is also loose there, but welded right there, and alongside there I could cut it off and weld it back on, but we'll see. Well, I went ahead and started mounting some more stuff to the car. Got the fenders back on, fuel filter, tank for the power steering. Lights are hanging here because they are going on that part. Engine pretty much done, ready to try to start it. Exhaust on. I tried, I opened this and got a lot of water out of the fuel system, so I'm a bit worried about the fuel in the fuel tank. I think maybe it's been collecting a lot of water. Can't even get it up. But I'm still gonna try to start it. So let's get the window open so get some of the smoke out, because I think it is going to smoke a lot. So let's see if it starts. Now let's see. It's probably the fuel. Too much water. Let's see what comes out of here. Last time it was only water coming out of this. It's diesel, but maybe still a bit. Oh yeah, it's a lot of water. It's still a lot of water in there. I think I need to I have to take out the tank and see what's in there. I think that tank is pretty much full with water. This is old fuel. Doesn't look that good. There was not that much water, but a little bit. And also changed this hose because it was really bad. So is that one, but it's just a return line, so we're gonna leave that for now, just so we can start it. And we also have fuel pressure on the hand pump, so let's see if it'll run now. badly. I'm sure this doesn't look good from the outside, but the car runs. There's no water on it yet, so I should probably stop it. Could be a slight air filter maybe. Stop it and let the smoke go out of the room, and I think I'll continue putting this car back together tomorrow. Well, I think I found the problem to why it was smoking that bad. I removed a little bit of it, but I think maybe a creature or animal has built a nest inside the fuel filter, and all of that ended up in the turbo, so it wasn't getting any air, stuff like this. And your engine does not want to run on that, so get all of that out of here, and I'm gonna try to start it again. There's still something in here. Still some small pieces. Well, this is something you don't want to do. Go inside a turbo with a screwdriver trying to pick out stuff, but this is not a high performance turbo, it's not a expensive turbo, so on this thing it doesn't really care. Still some stuff. I think if I start it now, it will run perfectly fine. First, some glowing or power, glowing, couple of seconds, ignition, and turn the key. Now it sounds a bit better. I think it's fixed. Well, the Suzuki is back in business. So let's continue put it back together tomorrow. Now look at this. I took apart the air filter, and you can see already in here a lot of stuff. But in the air filter, it is completely full of leaves and all sort of stuff. So I think I'll find a better one or just buy a new one. So but it runs good. Now that I took that off and the engine gets here. So let's start putting the rest of this car back together again, and maybe we can take a test drive later today. Honda Suzuki is finished. It's just as fun to drive as I remember it was. Everything seems to be working. I decided to still keep the radiator on the back and just see if it works better now or if it doesn't. And if it doesn't, we have to move it back up to the front. Everything else is working really well. You can drive at least everywhere around here with it without getting that stuck. So yeah, it came out pretty much perfect. So on to the next project, which is the old Soviet army truck. I don't know if you can see it from here. Maybe down there. There you have it. And the Cortina. That truck is going to be the next project, so stay tuned.